Okay, well, we know that we make your day better, but you seem to really be attached to your phone. I don't know if we can really spend some time with someone who can't put their phone down.
I saw that you were perfect, and so I loved you. But now I realize it was all just smoke and mirrors.
Hello and welcome to another moment of mediocrity with the Not So Berry Challenge. Now, I do know that I promised that the next time I played, we would be visiting Orion a little later in his teen years. He's technically still just a day into it, but I didn't want to miss the opportunity to kind of go back and show you a bit of what we're doing with Taryn. You've spent a lot of time with her too, so I thought you might be interested in her kind of finding her happiness. Now, as I've shown you before, she has this quality of life aspiration, and one of the things she wanted to do was to go on a date, get a boyfriend, and just kind of find a partner again. She's really never had a true relationship, and so we want to find that for her. Now, she kind of fired up the old meet and mingle, and it matched her with Reese here. Now, Reese may potentially need some work when it comes to, whatever's going on here. He dresses like an old man, but, it's okay. We'll help him out. I don't know what the problem is, but we're going to help him out. Things are a little awkward right now, but they do have a lot in common, similar personality and such, so maybe they can kind of figure out something. I mean, every first date is awkward. He's feeling a little confused by things. Maybe his confusion is, why is he wearing this outfit? But, he is dressed in green, and we all know that, mint and greens, those are Taryn's favorite colors, so that was a good start. We're not going to ask for a loan. Let's ask about your milestones and stuff, get to know you a bit, and kind of find out a bit about who you are. I was going to change her. She's actually in her work clothes, but I, thought she actually looked pretty good in it, so might as well just keep that on. My past. Well, I prefer to think that my past begins today, that I'm a brand new sim with no baggage, nothing but possibilities. Ooh, that can be a suspicious answer. And, he's insane, and no family. Look, we can't judge because honestly, Taryn was not exactly the greatest sim to start with either. And okay, so she did mature over time, and maybe he needs a little bit of time for that too. But we'll just kind of just keep trying things out for a little bit and see how things go. All right, so we'll do a little bit of boasting. We'll hope that Lily just kind of hangs out a little less conspicuously. And I love the sprites just wandering around this guy who looks like he might have had a few drinks before he showed up today. That's all I'm saying. He looks just a touch under the influence of something. Kick a soccer ball with Reese. Yes, doesn't seem like kick a soccer ball kind of attire. I think it's probably best that we just ask him a bit about himself. What's your favorite color? Okay, well, we know that we make your day better, but you seem to really be attached to your phone. I don't know if we can really spend some time with someone who can't put their phone down and just, have a conversation with us. Although it really doesn't seem to be affecting your ability to talk to us, so I guess we can let it go. And then obviously if we're asking about your favorite season, we're gonna be like, well, you like winter? Do you really like snow? That kind of thing. Although I don't think he's actually told us yet. Just that he really likes hugging. Which comes across as a little creepy. I don't know. Like, hey, what's your favorite thing to do? Oh, I like to hug. Alright, Taryn's gonna be like, let's get this party started. I am gonna do a bit of a group dance. I'm not saying she's good at it, but she's gonna get them going. Hey, look at that, Reese was the first to join in. That's a good sign. I wouldn't necessarily say he's like, we can't get over here. There's only a wide open dance floor for us, but we can't get on it. I give her credit for trying, you know? She's into it. She is loving the music. You know, I think I might have judged Reese a little harshly. I thought that, you know, he might be boring and maybe not exactly the kind that Taryn would get along with, but you gotta give him credit for really putting an effort into it. She's like, hey, so Reese, I'm kind of having a fun time, but let's get out of here, go someplace a little quieter for a little bit more of a more intimate date and really get to know each other. All right, so she's gonna just pick up a cafe latte, and then the two of them are gonna sit down and chat for a bit. I think we'll go ahead and grab a spot over here after she gets her latte. Hopefully he's cool. Oh, you forgot your drink. I guess we'll just skip the latte. You know, maybe you just wanted to chat. That's fine. All right, so let's kind of ask a few more questions, get to know him a little bit more, see if we can find out kind of who he actually is. Ask about his career. It's a lot quieter here. Oh, he's unemployed too. Well, you know, oh, hello, just welcome to our date. Yeah, thanks. You know, unemployed doesn't necessarily mean much. There's plenty of ways to make money, and, you know, maybe he'll be more open to explaining all of that later. Let's see. We're going to ask about his flavor preferences. They actually are becoming friends pretty quickly, but I do wonder at why it's kind of going to awkward so often. We get to sign our autograph. Yeah, maybe he's just a little nervous because she's... Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, so... Look, dude. Can you just go away? Can we be like... Yeah, just go away, please? We're busy here. Don't want to be rude to you or anything, but, like, it is incredibly rude to just sit down at the table when someone is clearly busy. So let's get a little bold with our pickup line. Oh. Okay, he seemed to like that. He's feeling reassured. Ooh, now he's on fire, but also still awkward. Try telling a joke. Okay, yeah, we got the three. We have to tell 3 jokes anyway. So let's just fire up the jokes here. Tell a joke about Martians. You know, she's in science. She knows a lot of aliens, and so it feels like the kind of thing she would probably know. Can we just leave? Yeah. Okay. We'll. Gotta love when people constantly interrupt your dates, don't you? All right. He is. Okay. Let's see. Can we tell a flirty joke? Oh my goodness, y'all! We should have sat someplace where there's only 2 chairs. Okay. Can we sweet talk you? And then, do we not have flirty joke options? Okay, we need a flirty joke. Joke about, okay, knock joke. Yeah. Okay, we got you up. We've got some love bar going on. Are you aware, sir, that you are surrounded by flies? Because I would have the total heebie-jeebies right now. Okay, deep conversation. Let's get a couple of... Oh my goodness, what was that about? Why would you do that? Yeah, I'd be angry too. That was kind of rude. Did you really think that was going to go well? All right, one more deep conversation. Just, you know, okay, he's a green fiend. He's a green fiend. Now, I realize what that actually means, but, you know, maybe he's just really into the fact that she's so green. Yeah, we're really, 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 really reaching here. Okay, another deep conversation. And then I think maybe we're going to try to go in for a kiss. Let's see. A little, that would be physical intimacy. Okay. Okay, can we kiss his neck? Oh, he has a steel bladder. Is that the kind of thing you would share on a first date? I, like, never have to pee. It's really great. Okay. Awkward encounter, but she's like, dude, stop playing with... Okay. Every time one of the guests picks up one of the tablets to read, we are getting to choose what they read. Little bit of an issue with that mod, I guess. Okay. Ooh, give you a massage. Okay. We haven't actually had a first kiss. So that's weird. Okay, let's see. We can hold his hands. He doesn't. 1 second you're making out with us, and the next you're like, no, I don't like you. Okay, can we give you a romantic gift? A cloning machine. A DNA. A tombstone. Here's our dad's tombstone. That's okay. Here's my ex relationships tombstone. Yeah, I used to be in a relationship with a servo. Is that weird? No, I don't think that's weird, right? Here, have a mechanism. I really treasure these mechanisms. He's like, oh, that was really. Dude, you can read about ballet. Okay, okay, stop. With it, how many tablets are on this property? My goodness. Oh my goodness. We gotta leave. Oh wait, he's giving her a flower. Oh, she didn't like it? Reese gave Taryn a thoughtful gift along with an expression of love. I will always be here for you each and every day. My love for you will continue to grow forever. Reese, dude, okay? Our first date. Might want to pull back on the reins a little bit there. Now, I realize that we've been kind of rushing things, and that's kind of my fault, but like, first date, okay? Now, we are trying to at least kiss you. Okay, you're feeling reassured now. The emotions are everywhere. I don't know if it's because he's quote unquote insane, or if it's because I really don't know what there could be a million reasons why this is going south and then north and then south and then north and then east and west. I don't know. We're all over the place. Okay. We can't give you a massage, but let's see. We have an hour until this date is over. Look, we're both tired. Why don't we go ahead and the date? Did you just? I thought you were slapping him. Oh my goodness. Okay. We don't have any way to propose or anything. Why can I not give you a kiss though? Oh, there we go. First kiss. Let's go ahead and get that first kiss out of here. Look, Reese is gonna get a makeover, I'm telling y'all now. It's not like he's necessarily unattractive. Just that, I want to make a few little changes to his appearance and his clothing choices. I do give him a lot of credit for all the green, though. I think it's a big part of why I feel like he's speaking to me as a partner for her. And him having a little bit of negative qualities is not necessarily a bad thing, because as I said, it's not like Taryn has exactly been like a saint herself, so. And back home we have Orion practicing his lines and, just getting better at his acting skills. He needs to be up another level yet in order to be able to reach level 4 in the drama club, which is one of our first goals. Now it's still summer, so he still hasn't gone to school. We have a bit of time for that, but he's just kind of, hanging out and not doing a whole lot. I think it might be a good idea for him to get outside of his drama club, but I do think his first romance will likely be someone from the club. I think after he has completed his tasks here, we'll get together, gather the club, and see if we can find something to do. Speaking a little deeper on Break a Leg, we have had a few changes to the club. Now, Charity, Adeline, Kingston are all kind of founding members. Adeline, Kingston, again, are his cousins, but we have had a little bit of change up in the rest of the members. Spencer, Avorel, and Keenan are new. Avorel and Keenan are actually very new. He hasn't met them yet, so that's part of why he wanted to gather. So we have also adjusted the club activities. We do continue to do the acting routines and the watching movies on TV, and now we can go out to the movies. We will watch TV in general, and also tend to be making social posts about, where we are, what movies we're seeing, and kind of maybe posting little videos of themselves doing scenes, that kind of thing. Just trying to start building their social media now. As actors of the modern age, they know that, that's a big part of being out there and becoming famous. I also adjusted the requirements so it's now just teens who are allowed in the club, which is kind of why we had lost some of our members. I need to make a post here. We're going to talk just a random post, we'll call it. Kind of a happy narrative. He's excited to be going out to hang out at the movie. Let's see. My drip is on fire right now. Okay. You know, you are looking pretty good in that outfit. Shush, shamer. The person behind Orion won't stop talking through the movie's best scenes. Should he shush them or try to ignore the noise? Orion's not going to stand for this. He has been raised to be strong and speak his mind. He's going to shush him. Orion turns around and gives a solid shh. The talkers immediately cut out the talking. Finally, Orion can enjoy the movie. The movie is more enjoyable. I also should mention that we did manage to unlock the acting boost. So anytime he's with his group, he's going to actually, get a little better at acting, get a little skill boost there. So let's see, what did they think of the movie? Okay. Film fondness. Movie buffs have an affinity for the cinematic arts. He's having a lot of fun just hanging out with his friends. Okay, thrilling theater from liking the movie. What a rush. Orion was so scared. He will be looking over his shoulder for the foreseeable future. I don't blame you. All right, I also wanted to mention that he has a little bit of a crush on Spencer. He was kind of excited that she would even join the club. Again, with needing to do a little bit of editing of those who we interact with, but overall she's cute. But I'm not sure about some of these fashion choices. Not ones I would necessarily make, but okay, we're gonna gossip a little bit about a classmate. Oh, she's uninterested. That's not going well. Let's go ahead and share some. Oh no, we're not gonna ask about woohoo. Okay, talk about the Wild Wild West. He was very into pirates in the Wild West as a kid, and he's kind of still pretty young, and he's kind of still a little interested in it. Has a little bit of a nerdy moment now and then. He tries to be cool, but let's be real, Ask about her hobbies and skills, kind of get to know her a little bit. See if maybe he's interested in her beyond just, oh my goodness, you have a lot to tell about yourself. In terms of personality, I'd say I am a creative visionary, evil, and mischievous. Oh my god, it's his mom. It's his mom. He's attracted to someone who is just like his mom used to be. That's not weird or anything. My likes are flirting, nuts, argumentative Sims, fitness, sleepwear, superheroes, gym venues, water, alternative music, the color purple, and Japanese food. Dislikes are red nectar. I didn't even know that was a thing. Hot weather clothing, chocolate. Who doesn't? You're evil and you don't like chocolate? Pick one. You don't get both. Both are just not right. Dislikes astrology, brushing teeth, the color red. It's really not going well for you, Orion. I hate to break it to you. This is not looking good. Dislikes spa venues, science, and breakfast food. Oh my goodness. She is not going to get along with anyone in this family. I think this relationship's dead in the water before we even get started. I heard Charity is actually a werewolf. Wow. Okay. Talking smack about the only other female in the group that isn't related to him. Wonderful. You're just a great person all around, aren't you? We're gonna go ahead and compliment her outfit. She's like, you like it? I like to show off as much torso as humanly possible, so I wore a shirt that just barely covers the essentials, and then I made sure that my pants, even though they're long enough to reach down to my knees, are as low on my hips as they could possibly go, at a point that would be uncomfortable at any point in fashion history. I don't know that we're gonna go in the route of romance here. I think that he might have some second thoughts about it. Now they can still be friends. But I think, you know, I think that might not be a great idea for it to go beyond that. He's got plenty of time. Now, that said, maybe we should do this because he is supposed to have multiple relationships, and you know, maybe in that you forgot your pants. Maybe in that stumbling through, trying to find out who he is, he makes some not so fantastic choices. The teacher is playing it safe and asking for a subdued onstage kiss to not ruffle the principal's feathers. Orion's co-star wants to go all out and perform a dramatic, passionate kiss on stage. Should Orion perform a subdued kiss or a passionate kiss on stage? This is Orion. Of course it's going to be a passionate kiss. Steam shoots out of the principal's ears as she erupts with anger. However, the audience loves it and gives her praise after the show for taking such a mature attitude to theater. Orion gets a warning from the principal, but otherwise escapes unscathed. The rebellious move has impressed the student body, and Orion gains fame for his effort. So Orion has just gotten home, and Taryn is kind of letting him know that she has met someone and would like them to meet. So she's going to give Reese a call, change up her outfit, doesn't want to be in the same outfit she saw him last time, and just kind of introduce them. Now, we'll think in Sim's time here, say it's been a couple weeks that she's been seeing Reese, and so she figures it's time for Reese to meet her son. And he's excited and heading right over, so she's going to get dressed or changed, and I think we'll go ahead and have, just let yourself in there, Reese. We'll have Orion introduce himself. He's not exactly going to be quiet. He's a friendly guy, so he's not going into this being upset or anything. He's got a very interesting family dynamic, and so I don't think he would be too bothered by his mom dating someone new. Now, just as a heads up, I did give Reese a little bit of a makeover. Now, I won't say that it was an improvement necessarily. I'm not in the whole cast kind of thing today. Not really feeling the makeovers. So, are you flirting with him? That's got to just be like a borrowed animation or something, but you're not going to bully him about his weight. Don't go there. Weirdo? Be nice. Have a deep conversation with him about, dating his mom, and oh my goodness, dog, you need he's burying himself in the furniture. He needs a bath. So bad. All the dogs do. Let's be real. We need like a bathing service for the dogs. Keenan, I got these great concert tickets to go see that band in the arena just outside of town. Let's go. Okay, we can do that. Orion has accepted the invite. Okay, we gotta find a way there. Okay, so we'll meet Reese. We'll get to know him a little bit, and then we'll be like, "Hey, Mom, it's cool, but like, I'm gonna take off. So we need to ask permission. Let's see. I think it should be labeled something. Yeah, ask permission to get a tattoo. Ask permission to go out with friends, and then I'm gonna have her actually head down here. And Orion has a crush on Reese. No, you do not, Orion. You do not have a crush on your mom's boyfriend. That's just disturbing as heck. No. Don't go there. Alright. We're gonna ignore that you're having a moment. Hormones and stuff. He's all weird. We'll let it go. Okay. So, did you ask? Alright. Alright, and then we're gonna have you come over. Of course you can go. Have fun and be safe. Alright, and I think we're gonna give him a little bit of a kiss and then invite him to stay the night. Hang out while he's gone off with friends. And let's see, how do you can, I think it's like friends or something like that. We can, yeah, go to music concert with friends. He's like, ew, gross. He's probably going to be upset that his crush kissed someone else. It seems like... When did you eat pizza? Okay then. I have no idea what's going on. I'm at this point my Sims are no longer in my control. It's just the way it is. But with that said, thank you for watching. Hopefully next time we will in fact have gotten Orion off to school as promised last time, and we'll start exploring some romances with him and see if things are developing any further between Reese and Taryn. If you enjoyed the video, please consider taking a moment to paw that like button and subscribe for more mediocre content like this. And in case anyone hasn't told you yet today, I want to make sure that you know that you are perfect just the way you are.
I saw that you were perfect, and so I loved you. But now I realize it was all just smoke and mirrors. I was blinded by the lights, caught up in a fantasy. I saw that you were perfect, but you're not what you seem.